Hey, good afternoon, New York Comic Con. How are you doing? That's good. It's pretty good energy, right? That's all right for this time of day. For Thursday, yeah. Can we do a little better? Because, you know, we have some Harry Potter people here. So how are we doing, everybody?
Where are my Gryffindors? Yeah!
I'm a Gryffindor.
Well done.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tara Bennett. I'm a senior producer here at SYFY WIRE, and I am so thrilled to be able to welcome today two of the performers from Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. We have with us James Snyder, who plays Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry.
Expecto Patronum.
And Matt Mueller, who is Ron Weasley.
Hi. Hello.
So how many of you guys out here have seen the show?
All right.
Yeah, there we go. So you guys have been 2 years now here in New York, right? So tell me about how today's panel went first, because you got to see all of these fans and be able to talk to them and show them a little bit of behind the scenes on the show too.
Yeah, no, the panel was very exciting. It's neat because of what the show is. For certain things we have to be very tight-lipped, so it was neat to sort of get to share some of the magic stuff, some of the cloak work, things that people don't normally get to see to some fans and people, especially people who have seen the show and sort of like have an idea of what's going on. It's neat to get a little bit more info.
And I feel like with the show too, the farther we get in, it's the second year here in New York, and so we're starting to share the magic, if you will, a little bit more instead of keeping the secrets. So it's really, we're just trying to get people into the world, and then once they're in, keep them.
Keep them.
Forever.
Well, that has been a big part of the show, which is go see it, but don't tell everybody so that you can experience the magic of it. But now that we have had, you know, Tony's won and audiences, you know, that have kind of rushed in the very beginning, now, you know, you guys are able to kind of like, hey, second time, or those that waited for the initial rush to kind of come in. So tell me about, like, listen, you're part of the Potter family now, so you guys are legit. So tell me a little bit about what it's been like to be indoctrinated into that family and really know and see that fandom up close and hear it every night.
Well, I was a fan. I had read the books. I was in high school and then in college, and then to finally really dive in, it was slightly overwhelming at first. I feel like I was playing catch-up most of the time, because luckily the creative team knew what was going on. But it was one of those things. I love Star Wars. I love comic books. I love, like, this is my crowd.
This is your
so
place.
it's like,
It's meant to be here.
Yeah. When he was like, would you ever think you would have been at Comic-Con? I looked at it, I was like,
Yes, absolutely.
yes, this is, I did this show called Star Wars.
my own Sharpie.
Yeah, I did. What? Who? I chase people around, I just sign things. They don't even know why. And so to get to do that and get to dive into a world that's so rich and so full of characters, it was like, oh, let's talk about, the watch. I was like, oh, I get to wear Fabian Pruitt's watch. Like, things like that, where it's like I get to touch the very thing that is like that world and get to embody that every night on stage too.
Yeah.
It's an honor. It's humbling, but it's just a lot of fun.
For you, have you had any moment, you know, where fandom-wise you felt it's those little out-of-body moments, you know, where you this is the gig, but then sometimes you go, oh wow, this was a moment.
I do still get everyone. I'll look down and look at my sweater and get very excited.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is Ron.
I look at your sweater and I get excited. I'm like, it's Ron.
It's a great color combination. No, but it is. I mean, and the thing about one of the things I do love about, and you're right. It's sharing the magic, you know, keeping the secrets. It's that same thing that when you read the books for the first time, you didn't want anybody spoiling what was going to happen in the books. Right. It's the same thing with the show. It's not about holding on to information and not sharing it.
Yes.
It's about, you need to go see this for yourself because you are going to have your mind blown. I mean, it still happened. That was one of the coolest things about the panel, is we got to see some of this stuff that we don't get to see that often because we're backstage or we're downstairs or we're, you know, running around to make an entrance somewhere.
Yes.
So to see the wand dance live again, which is really, really neat, and then see some of the other, you know, the effects and some of the magic that we don't get to see. It's still, I still get a tingle. It's very cool. It's very cool.
That's amazing. Yeah. All right, so we have a little game. Obviously, some of the fans out here have seen some of the things that we do, but we're going to throw at you guys in particular. Everybody wants everybody to come up with like a snap decision these days, so we're going to play a game called Snap Judgment. Oh.
You ready?
I was born ready.
I know you were. Where's your Sharpie?
So
Where's my gobstones?
So I'm going to ask a question. Okay. I'll count 1, 2, 3, and then say snap, and then you got to yell at your answer, and then we'll just discuss, right? Okay. You guys will discuss. We'll decide.
Are we yelling out our answer at the same time? We're just yelling at each other.
Same time.
We can do that. We can yell at each other. That's what we do.
We're roommates at the show, so we share a dressing room. So yelling is. Actually, it's mostly him like just relaxing with his feet up and me going, "Hey Matt, guess what? Guess what, Matt?" That's our dynamic.
It's great.
Here we go. All right. So are you ready?
Okay, ready.
So who is more likely to win a Harry Potter trivia contest?
James Snyder.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yes, you're.
Like I said, I love diving into the world. I'm on like the wiki, all the wiki stuff.
Any
all
pub
that.
crawls? Any you should do the trivia nights,
I do okay.
right?
I don't know. I wouldn't hang with like a true fan,
Okay.
but I could hang with.
You
Somebody needs to invite him onto one of your trivia nights, right? And then you can be the ringer.
We actually have Harry Potter on our team.
That's right. That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a plus to a team.
Yeah.
All right. Who is more likely to take a nap backstage?
Matt Mueller.
Yeah.
For
sure.
It's a long show.
It is.
So you need to
And we have a very nice dressing room.
We have a very nice dressing room. We've put wood on the walls. We've like made lovely wood paneling, like great lighting, and then actually Jamie Parker and Paul Thornley. They left us a gift of a wonderful like fold-out mattress thing that like fits perfect. It's great. Yeah.
They knew what we were getting into.
They were kind men.
Yeah.
They're like, this is necessary for the job that you have undertaken.
And there's a mini fridge as well.
Oh, and a mini fridge.
It's good.
Yes.
All right. Butterbeer or no butterbeer in there?
Not currently.
Okay.
Not currently.
That's right.
Work on that. All right. So who is more likely to stand in line for tickets to a different Broadway show?
Me.
James Snyder.
Yeah. Yeah. I've done a musical or two.
Have you done a musical or two?
Here or there? Here or there?
Yeah.
Anything that of late that you have waited in line for?
Harry Potter.
Well, I'm currently waiting. My buddy Ross Golan just wrote a show. It's an off-Broadway show at MCC starring Josh Henry. It's with the same the team as Hamilton. So Tommy Kail, Alex Lacamoire. And it's this amazing like. It was a concept album turned like hip hop-ish kind of. It's amazing. Called The Wrong Man. MCC Theater. It's open now.
Ooh.
Go see it.
It's got extended, I think.
Yeah, got extended into November. I just plugged his show, but our show's open also. But that's the one I'm trying to get tickets to.
Yeah, well,
maybe that just got me tickets.
I'd like to think at this point both of you guys could get on a list, so there would be no lines.
You would
at
think.
Least at this point,
you would think.
Maybe, sort of.
Because we're not a musical.
Because we're not a musical.
Just amazing music.
There's tearing in Broadway.
I just need more followers at the James Snyder. I just need more followers at the James Snyder. That's SNYD.
Oh, very nice. Well done. All right, last one. Who is more likely to, outside the big three, who's the real hero of Harry Potter?
Fiona Reed.
Fiona Reed.
Ooh.
Are we allowed to? We could.
Say who plays stuff? Wait, who's out?
If someone said you're not allowed to, we say yes.
The real hero, you mean like character-wise or people in the show?
Either way.
Oh, wait.
The real hero of Harry Potter.
Oh, the real hero of Harry Potter? Oh, you mean of like the entire series of our show? Or
Your show.
Our show.
Say your show. We'll keep it personal.
Oh, boy. Panju. Did anybody get that? If I said Panju?
He totally
Thank you very much. Good. Poor
I'm still gonna go with Fiona Reed.
Yeah.
Actually, the real heroes are the swings and the understudies because we've had so many people go on and they are all amazing.
You don't understand.
It's one of the most exciting things about doing this job.
Oh, yeah.
And it's glorious.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful. Awesome. I mean, because anytime you come to see the show, you are seeing the show. It doesn't matter who's on. It's amazing.
That's so great.
Oh, it's so great.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So, some of you guys may think that it's a show that is impossible to get into, but It's not. So it is. It's a lot more easy to get in now, right? The shows are not as like crazy booked as they were when they first started. So
you can get tickets. Go to the website.
Stop by the box office at
HarryPotterOnStage.com.
You
can get tickets.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
You'll be there.
Yeah,
So thank you so much, guys, for coming in. You guys are doing an amazing job with it. Thank you guys for going, supporting theater, supporting these guys. So just letting you guys know, up next, Overwatch voice actor Charlotte Shung is on next, so make sure you stay here for that, and make sure you're following us, #NYCC19 at SYFY WIRE. Thanks, everyone.
I just plugged Ross Golan's.